So I'm Lana Washington, and I'm going to be interviewing.
Barb Thornbury. I'm with the Warrenville Park District. I'm the commissioner.
All right. So what is the position that you're going to be running for?
I'm seeking my 7th term as Warrenville Park District Commissioner, and I've been doing this since 1999.
What made you interested in starting this?
So in 1999, I was a new mom. I had 3 small children, and whenever I would go to the park was broken. It was disgusting. So I was constantly complaining to the park district, and they said, well, you need to run and be a politician and be on our board. So I thought, I have 0 qualifications. I don't know what I'm doing, but sure, okay, I'll become a politician. And it was amazing that somebody with no qualifications but like a heart could achieve so much.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. So what qualifications or previous experiences made you ready for this?
Aren't we on number 2?
2.
Are we?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's this one.
No, because I didn't ask about the experiences. What got you to there?
Oh! I'm sorry. I'm
You're
sorry.
good.
Oh my goodness.
No,
Okay.
you're
What
fine.
was the question?
I'll
again?
start the question
Yeah.
over. Okay. What qualifications and previous
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What qualifications and previous experiences prepared you to run for this?
I don't know that I had any. I had the heart and the passion that I wanted to see change in my community, and everybody kept saying how small Warrenville was and that we would never achieve greater things, and I knew that that was not true. That, we could be a viable park district and have a recreation center and parks and programs and stuff. So I just had the passion and the heart for it, really. Yeah.
So, were there, jobs previous to this that, prepared you for it, or did you just go straight into it?
I was the president of a local women's group, and I think that helped me in terms of, just being in a meeting and knowing how it ran and everything.
Yeah.
But otherwise, no. I mean, I was a scientist. I had nothing to do with Parks and Rec at all prior to taking it. So, yeah.
All right, so what is the biggest challenge you believe that the community faces or the Parks District faces?
I think it's balance. It's so hard. You're elected to represent 14,000 people, and those 14,000 people have different ideology and beliefs and just different cultures and everything. And so you try to do the best for the majority of the people, but someone's always going to be angry at you because you didn't do what they wanted you to do. And it's like you can only do what you can for the majority of the people. So it's a balance thing, I think.
So how do you think you kept the peace between the two?
It's kind of hard. You have to kind of give the majority of the people what they want, and then you have to kind of educate and explain to the people that didn't get what they want why it was that you came to this decision, and sometimes it's still not enough for certain people because they, believe that their beliefs are the correct ones, so yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so what are your top 2 priorities if you were elected?
So we currently are accepting our new strategic plan, which will guide us through the next 5 years. I think that's going to be one of the big challenges that we face. It's just implementing that on a limited budget because the community survey showed that we need a bunch of new stuff that we don't have money for. And then the second biggest challenge, I think, is diversity. Warrenville is a super diverse community, and I don't know that we reach all of the segments of our population currently at the Park District. So I think we really need to look at what barriers we can bring down and make it more accessible to everyone within the Warrenville community. So, yeah.
How do you think are there any ideas of how you're going to be able to bring them all together?
Well, we're actually going to bring in some diversity coaching to try to open up everybody's eyes in terms of sometimes you have subconscious bias that you don't realize you're bringing to the table, and that can affect your decision making. And so that's kind of our big, focus.
All right. So, is there anything else you'd like your voters to know?
Gosh. Well, I would say if you haven't tried the Park District, you need to, because we are a very vibrant asset in the community, and we provide so many wonderful special events, and we do have a scholarship program. So if financial barriers have been an issue, they need to come in, because we do have mechanisms for people to participate, even if they can't financially pay for the fees or the registration costs. So
Very cool. Super. Alright. I'm gonna thank you for the interview and last game.
You made it. You did it.
Okay, darn it. So thank you for talking with us and letting us know. It's appreciated.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
Now you can.